It was a cold and stormy night in the city of Los Angeles. The rain poured down, creating a deafening sound against the windows of the luxurious mansion that belonged to the famous movie director, Mr. George Miller. He was known for his blockbuster hits and his eccentric personality, making him a beloved figure in Hollywood. But that night, everything changed. Mr. Miller was found dead in his study with a gunshot wound to his head. The police arrived at the scene, but there were no witnesses and no clues left behind. It seemed like a perfect crime, and the media was buzzing with speculation and theories about who could have done it. Detective Jack was assigned to the case. He was known for his sharp mind and his determination to solve even the most complex of cases. And this was no exception. As he delved deeper into the investigation, he discovered that Mr. Miller had many enemies in the industry. From jealous colleagues to disgruntled actors, everyone seemed to have a motive for wanting him dead. But as Detective Jack got closer to the truth, he also found himself in danger. Someone was following him, watching his every move. The detective knew he was onto something big, and he couldn't back down now. He had to find the killer and bring them to justice. With each step he took, the danger increased. But Detective Jack was not one to give up easily. He followed every lead, even if it meant putting his own life at risk. And finally, after days of tireless work, he uncovered the truth. The killer was none other than Mr. Miller's own wife, who had been plotting to kill him and inherit his fortune. She had been the one following the detective, trying to silence him before he could expose her. But she was no match for Detective Jack, who had outsmarted her at every turn. The case was solved, and the killer was behind bars. But Detective Jack couldn't shake off the feeling that there was more to this story than meets the eye. He couldn't help but wonder what other secrets lay hidden behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. The end. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel to listen to other unsolved mystery case stories.